meat, and we're talking about elk and bison and wild boar, and all of these are just amazing. And what I want to get to as well is I want to get to one of these that has the cheese in it, because this is really amazing.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
This is all they do.
This is all we do.
And the family owned. Okay, no, wait. Oh,
look at this.
So we're gonna get cheese. Do you want to come on over?
Look at that shot.
Here we go.
Man. Here we go.
No, here,
Todd.
Todd.
I heard cheese.
Hey, Todd. Yeah, you heard cheese?
Here's your fork.
Oh my God.
Yeah, get into this.
I'm
into
a
this
chef.
broth.
We don't use forks.
No, go for it.
Look at that. Oh my
Isn't that
God.
amazing?
Look at that.
Is there
What's
enough cheese in there for you?
No.
Look at that.
Anytime cheese is.
Look at this cheese
Todd
coming
is
out
like
of
a
it.
squirrel when it comes to cheese.
Oh,
like
my.
he'll be doing his own thing, minding his own things, and then you say cheese, and he's like, "What?"
So do you like that? I mean, is that amazing?
Wow.
Now, which
This is-
one? Go
this is
through
the elk.
go
This is
through-
the elk.
That's
I mean,
the elk.
This is the elk.
And those of you that are afraid of any kind of game and have never had it before, once you try it, you'll understand. It's not gamey.
No.
It's deliciously fresh. Boy, is that good.
Well,
Oh
actually,
my
the
God.
thing I also like about the wild game meat is that there's a sweetness to it and a richness to it because of its lean texture that you just don't get. Beef is great. I mean, we all love beef, but there's just a little bit of a different flavor
And
here.
so healthy,
Very
so
healthy.
wonderful for you, and so low fat. Which I think
that's
is
the whole. That is exactly where you are. Low fat, low saturated fat,
Right.
which is really the key fat.
And I think to your point, what you said was you don't use fillers. So many companies out there use fillers, and even a hot dog you get on the street has fillers in it. I mean, most cases. This is 100% pure deliciousness. I'm going to have this and run off to my.
You have that.
We
Enjoy
have
it.
some cooking in my new air fryer.
Well, and I love your cast iron.
Stuart, do you want some? Everybody should come on. Come on, you guys. Come on. You want to all take a bite?
Have a bite of this sausage.
Bring your forks and come.
Cool,
You got
try
some
this.
forks.
You should sell this in the restaurant too.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
And the other thing about this product, this comes to you all, it's
Come on
pre-cooked.
over.
This is pre-cooked. It's actually going to come to you.
Come
Grab
on.
some of this.
But this is what.
Oh my God,
This is what cooking
This is awesome.
should be.
Come on in and join the party,
listen,
everybody.
I tell
Come
you,
on,
let's
come
have
on,
it.
Jose.
It's funny
Come on,
how
Then
Jose,
you can
get
just
in
use
here.
your hands, Jose.
Jose, here's
He's
a
like-
fork.
You know
Go
what's
for
funny?
it.
In Minnesota, you
Go
never
for
have to tell anybody to come over and get some twice to go get some brats.
Now, Buzz, really
Yes.
quickly, I want you to tell everybody what comes with.
Okay, what this comes with. This is going to come, you're going to get 16 brats. This is exactly the packaging that it's going to come in. It's going to come in 2-day shipment. It's going to come 2-day air to you, and it's going to come in this really unbelievable cooler. It's going to
Wow,
come in the
is that good?
styrofoam cooler. There are 2 frozen gel packs in here.
Right.
So this is going to come to you just like this. These will still be frozen.
Wow, is that
So
good?
if this comes and shows up at your doorstep, it's okay to stay out there until you get home at the end of the day.
Wow,
It's
is that
just,
good?
Isn't that great?
Now,
I mean,
go
the
through
flavor.
the flavors one more time.
Okay, we're going to go
I
through
cut
the
myself
flavors.
another
I don't know if
piece
I can
of
see
this.
these labels, but what you're getting is you're getting bison, you're getting venison, you're getting wild boar, and you're getting the elk. So that's what you're getting. You're getting the 4 different flavors, all in this package, 16 brats for unbelievable pricing. I mean, this whole thing is just an amazing
I will tell
product.
you, this is delicious.
It is.
Which one is that? Did I have?
This is the elk. This is the one you had, and then we did the wild boar.
That wild boar is delicious.
absolutely
it's got a little
fantastic.
bit of a spice to it. Wow, is that really good?
I mean, I could just cut
Listen,
these up all day long.
The success of Hunter's Reserve has been, I think, so exponentially greater than we thought. Everything that we've had is always sold out. If you're on the line for this, you get all 16 pieces for $59, but here's what we worked out with Hunter's Reserve, that every shipping is for free.
Right.
So if you're talking about the summer sausages for free, kids are going back to college, you're gonna have your Memorial Day,
Yeah,
Labor Day.
We got Labor Day coming up. Right.
See where I am?
Labor Day, but do you
I
know what
still
else
think
you've got
it's-
coming
I
up?
still think it's
That's
June
okay.
1st.
You've got tailgating is starting. Football is underway. The NFL just launched. Football's there. You've got
Yes.
tailgating. There's
Football
a lot,
Hall of Fame.
And there's a lot of
yesterday.
grilling left in the year.
Oh
a
my
ton
gosh.
of grilling
So
left
let's
to
talk
do in the
about
year.
cooking. How
Yes.
do we want to cook these? How
These
do
are
we wanna
pre-cooked.
cook?
These are
Oh.
pre-cooked. So this is a snap. This is really easy. You show up at a tailgate party with elk brats. Are you kidding me? The people, the Packer people are going to be like really envious of this. You've got brats with cheese in it.
The Packer
The
people.
Packer people. They're going to
I
get
just
really
want-
up about.
You know what?
I mean,
the Packer people are going to be calling me and saying, "Wait, we gave you that cheese."
Yeah, no, that's right. That's where this
We
came
gave
from,
you
right?
that
Look
cheese
at that
for that
cheese
sauce.
coming out of
Oh,
there
wait,
again.
wait, let me move
Look at
this so everyone can
Oh yeah,
see.
get that out of there. Look at this. Watch this cheese. It is just.
Oh,
Look at what that does.
my-
Oh my gosh. That's just coming right out of there. Look at that.
Where's Todd?
That
He's
is
right.
so awesome.
Did you try?
That is so awesome.
Look at me. I'm like,
We love that.
Stuart, have you guys met Stuart Woodward? He's here.
Stuart, come on over here.
Five dozen, 1 minute or sell out. Okay,
all right.
who wants another? You want another bite? I know you
Is
do.
that
Come on,
unbelievable?
Jose.
I mean, that is just like.
Did you taste the wild boar one?
These are just beautiful pieces
the one
of
I
meat.
just had?
Yeah. No, yeah, this
Try
right here.
this is-
Try this one right here.
Yeah,
Try that.
try the wild boar one.
Oh, and we got Todd
Try
back.
the
Todd's
wild
still eating.
boar
Everybody's still
one.
eating,
No,
folks.
I had to
I mean,
come
we're
back
not going
for
to have
some
any
more.
of this product left, so you better get out there and get it now.
This one, yeah.
This is the wild boar?
I think it's the one without cheese is the wild
We're
boar.
cutting up so much, we're going to have to break into the stock to get
That's okay, we'll do it.
That's all right.
Well, it's all going to sell out anyway. Free,
That is
isn't
so
that
good.
delicious?
This would be great at a tailgate.
Oh, it'd be incredible at a
It's like
tailgate.
such a tailgate. What are you talking about?
Oh!
You're right.
I think there's some football
I
dishing
actually
going
haven't been to a
on.
tailgate in a while. Yeah, but we do actually. Are we going to get into this already?
No,
Oh, no.
Yeah. I do believe.
Hey, listen,
I believe that my New England Patriots
Stay right there on the line. We want to make sure it's going to completely sell out fast.
may be here this year in the Super Bowl. I may be
Oh,
coming
yeah,
out
the Super Bowl.
at the Super Bowl this year.
Really?
Will it be Vikings Pats? I don't know.
Can I help?
I don't know about that, whether it's Vikings Pats.
Hey, Buzz, come back next
But we'll take care of the tailgate. We'll take care of that tailgate.
That's all right. You
Listen,
got a
welcome
deal. I'm in.
on. Come on in, everybody. My name is Allison
I don't want any
Waggoner.
Fenway Franks.
I am here with a bunch of loonies, toonies this morning.
You start.
Those are my guests. I did not. Hey, listen, the summer sausage. This is one of the favorites, guys. Elk, venison, bison, wild boar. You can ship that off anywhere, guys. $34.96, 6 value pay, and free shipping and handling on all the Hunter's Reserve. That's such a big offer. And then also, you guys are totally digging the host pick, and I'm so glad. This is the 5-piece cast iron sizzle steak platter set with the birchwood bases, $22.83, 6 value pay at $3.80 as well, $2.99 shipping and handling. And also, if you want the bison steaks, now if you love the Hunter's Reserve story, the wild bison pub steaks are coming up in the next hour. Is that right, next hour? Yes, next hour. Oh, it's this hour. We're already into this hour. That's crazy. 469954 is your item number. Free shipping and handling as well. Hey, also, click on Todd's face. If you go to the web, and you're going to come to the Sizzle. If you want to know how to come on the web, there it is. A great way to shop, and it's easy, too, to see everything that we're doing. I do want to give you a heads up for next weekend. Todd, you know who's going to be here next weekend? Frankie Avalon. I know, with his tiramisu and his limoncello cake. Hey, let's hop into this, guys. It's today's top value. Todd, I kind of told Todd this before the show, and he looked at me a little crazy, and I said, Todd, I think this is going to completely sell out in the Sizzle this morning, and we are on the path to do that. It is now over 40% gone. If you are watching today and saying, wait, I'm looking, is it an air fryer? Is it a rotisserie? Is it a baking oven? Yes. Is it a broiler? Yes, it is all of those things, because Todd has done it once again. He has created something that no one else in the world has. It is a multi-function digital air fryer and rotisserie. It can be your multi-level baking. You have a window, you have a light on the inside. You can cook with or without that air frying basket. You can actually use this as your oven. And at $21.66, you will see that this will probably sell out this morning in the Sizzle, because at $9.99 shipping and handling, the footprint of this is basically a coffee maker, but it's 9.8 quart capacity. You're going to be able to do a chicken in here, a 6-pound chicken on the rotisserie, or bake it, a 2-pound on the rotisserie. Here's what it's going to come with: this giant air frying basket, because remember, first and foremost, it's going to be your air fryer. But then you've got the baking pan, that this is going to be your baking pan. You're going to get your toasting racks. You're going to get your tongs, your tray, your rotisserie fork, your oval rack. It's all coming your way. Here's your rotisserie. You're going to get all of your recipes on the inside. All you have to do is literally pick a color. Now, because we're 40% gone, we're going to start to lose these colors. How it say? Do you have your sellout stickers ready? Okay, good. I'm just checking. If you want to do copper, oh no, let's do black. Black is, okay. Final 700 remaining, and that's the most quantity of everything. So 700 left in the black. If you want to do the blue, French provincial, really pretty blue. Fewer than how many here? 300 left there. Copper. Fewer than 200 left in the copper. Isn't that beautiful? That will officially go first. And by the way, if you just got the copper, can you go up just a little bit? There's the copper cookware. That's 60% off. Ooh, wait a minute. You could do the copper cookware and also the multi-air fryer for under $40.
I'm in.
You're in on the value pay. Then I have the gray, and then I also have the red as well. It's over 40% gone. We're looking at a sellout this morning. If you're saying, wow, that's different, it sure is. Come on over. I want you to meet Todd English. He is a multiple James Beard award-winning chef.
Oh,
he has restaurants all over the world. Miss Rachel is going to be here this morning, and I just want you to check out. Rachel wore her fancy sunrise pants for the Sizzle this morning. Are you posing?
It's a morning.
Are you
Match the
voguing?
logo.
Are you? Yes, you are our logo pants.
I think we should do an air fryer in that color. What do you think?
I think we should too. We should call them Rachel's
Instead of Rachel's
pants.
cookware.
You love my
And every time we go, hey, there's Rachel's pants. Todd English is here. How are you, my friend? You've done it again.
Yes, yes, I'm
You've
sorry.
done it
Yes, I
again.
thank you so much. Well, we've done something that again, you know how much I love to bring something new and something revolutionary to you guys. And here we go. The air fryer on the next level, okay? This thing not only makes the most incredible French fries, but it also roasts histories. It bakes, it broils, all right? It steams. It does all these great things, all in this little compact mega machine.
What drives you to
Power
create
machine.
new products?
Well, it's really about making your life easy. Technology should be not make your life more complicated. It should make it easy. And that's what this is about. So the idea that you don't have to preheat a big giant oven in your kitchen. All right, you don't have to go to the microwave, which doesn't necessarily do the greatest things to food. You go right to this. You turn it on. Within 10 seconds, it's at the temperature it should be because of that nice, beautiful giant coil in the top, all right, as well as that fan with the extra blades, all right? That's what this is. Not only did that, we created what you guys wanted out there, which is bigger capacity. So we doubled the capacity pretty much, okay? We doubled the power of this, okay? We made it square. We put a glass door on there because you wanted a glass door so you could see it. You don't have to open it all the time. But even if you do open it, it resets itself anyway. So a lot of those out there that are out there, you actually have to reset it manually. This, you just close the door and it's set again. But if you don't do anything but call this a French fry
Maker.
air fryer.
Air fryer.
It gives a whole new level to
Because this is an air fryer.
Air Jordan is gone. Air fryer.
Air fry is
Air
in.
fries are in.
Now, I want to talk about why this coil system is so different.
Yes, so let's look at the animation here, and you can see very simply. All right, look at them. There's the coil, the massive coil. This is at the top of the oven. All right, and then they have the fan that blows that heat around the cavity. Now, not only do you have that cavity, which is a double in capacity, but it's also stainless steel and reflective stainless steel. And when you have that shiny reflective stainless steel, guess what happens? It creates even more heat and holds that heat within.
Is that what you do in professional ovens then?
Absolutely. But you know one thing too, and also, which I forgot to mention, do you hear this? Can you even hear it?
Wait, how many of these are on?
Every one of them.
And do you guys hear how quiet this
It's so
is?
quiet.
Unlike traditional air fryers, which are louder, right? This is
Right.
whisper quiet.
wait,
Now,
smell that. You
Rachel's
smell that?
pulling this out. If you love, oh, look at that. It is bubbling. It is perfect because you put it on. Is that the broiler setting that you used?
Yep, and then that little clip that pulls it out, there you go. Yes,
Look at
thank
how
you
easy
very
this
much.
is. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
But Todd,
Look
if
at
you just
easy
bought it
release.
for an air fryer, and this has the ceramic.
Right. Ceramic non-stick, easy to clean. Put it in your dishwasher. Wipe it out with a wet rag. Very easy to use. And that, again, titanium ceramic coating on everything. If you stand here long enough, you might be
Covered in
covered in
titanium.
I feel like I'm getting closer to that every single time
Nothing
we work
would ever
together.
stick to you.
But here, do you want more fries? What do we want to put back in there? What did you, or are we just going to
Great.
move down?
Let's just move on.
All right. Here's what I think is really important, though. If you guys are watching, a lot of us have had an air fryer. Did you know that Todd was the first to bring an air fryer here? Do you know that over 40,000 were spoken for? But you guys, wait, before you pull this out, Rachel, can they get a shot of the inside of this?
Right.
Because now it's also a rotisserie. Now watch your head, because Andrew's going to pull this down. Oh, you didn't do it? Oh, look at this is a rotisserie. You can do chickens, game hens, pork, lamb. You can do a lot.
Incredible. Even vegetables. I put a whole eggplant on there. I put whole squash on there. It really is absolutely delicious. And it cooks, and again, a fraction of the time with a fraction of the fat. That's what air fryers are. That's what this super duper air fryer is. Can we call it the super duper air fryer?
You can call it whatever you want.
just don't call me late to dinner.
Yeah,
Obviously, I never am. You can tell. But look at this. Pull that chicken out of there.
Or tell me we're out of wine for dinner. That would always be a bad thing.
That would. That is.
Todd, when
But
people talk
cheers
about
would be-
having a rotisserie at home, that opens up a whole new world of cooking. Like, gone are the days like, what's for dinner? Oh, yuck. Now we can say, what's for dinner? I'm doing a rotisserie chicken, honey. Hurry up and get home, right?
And one of the great things about it, if you've ever seen in the French markets, the rotisserie chickens over potatoes, or you'll see porchetta in the Italian markets over potatoes.
Right.
Right. This is sweet potatoes, all right? This roasted game hen.
Right.
Right. And just, if you just look at that, can we cut that up, Rach? Let's just show how juicy it is. So when you're rotisserieing, that centrifugal force, the actual spinning of the chicken allows the juices to baste itself and baste that chicken. What is better than that? I mean, and when we cut that in half, you'll see how beautiful that is.
Now, I want you guys to think about this too.
Yeah.
Not only is it your rotisserie, think about you could even cook your bird in here for the holidays.
Yeah, absolutely.
Up to a 6-pound.
Yeah, even a little bit bigger than that, like 8 to 9 pounds.
You could do it in here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can, absolutely. So, you
Oh my
really
gosh,
are.
it's perfect.
You're not on the rotisserie, but in the basket. And
Yeah, in the basket.
And again, I love that. People always, we had some people call. I love your calls, by the way. But there was a woman last night. She said it saved her Thanksgiving last year because they were able to cook extra turkey in her air fryer. That's what this can do. You have great capacity to make your fresh, beautiful turkey sandwich. Why don't we barbecue that a little bit? We'll put some barbecue glaze on there.
Here, I have a whole thing full now.
Just in case.
We're all ready.
Right, look at that.
Hey, here's what I need you guys to do. Do you see the counters that are going up? Look, this was supposed to last for the entire visit. I don't think that that's going to happen in any stretch of the imagination. If you're watching today and you're saying, wait a minute, that says 266 of the blue, that is it. There are no more. I do want to say one more thing before we will move on. And guys, I'm going to swing over here. You are going to get all these accessories that we talked about, but if you want to do the additional accessories for under $40 on the other side of the table, that basket that we're going to be talking about, the deep dish pan, keep coming over, the additional pan and all of these, I have fewer than what, 600? Fewer than 600 of these now, and you get all of this for under $40. So if you want to add that on, there will only be 600 of you. Blue, by the way, now we have 260 left. What about in my copper? You guys, every single one of these will sell out in this hour. I have 190 left in the copper. Think about this. It takes the place of all these things. It's the biggest air fryer that we've ever had, but it's also going to be your oven. It's also going to be your toaster. It's also going to be your rotisserie. I think this, honestly, this has to be one of my favorite products that we have ever done.
And really, the footprint of this is no bigger than the 5.8 quart one that we had. But this is 9.8 quarts. Right. The capacity of this is huge. Again, why? Because it's square. Just like we made that square pan, you can fit more into it. And that's with just the capacity alone. The great thing is because it's bigger, it doesn't take a lot of time. It's 1,500 watts of power. The giant fan, the giant coil in there, it heats up quickly. You don't have to wait for a big oven like this, right? But you have all that capacity and all that area to heat up, all right? So this is quick, easy. It cooks things that much faster. Look, we're going to keep showing you some demos because that's really the exciting thing. Now, we took some of the game sausage here. That's the elk sausage, right? That Hunter's Reserve with potatoes and roast. Oh my God, so delicious. I mean, that.
And then Rachel and I were both down at the farmer's market yesterday morning.
Yeah.
It's where you go every Saturday morning when you're around here.
Yeah, I would absolutely. If I had been here, I would have been there as well. Look at that.
Todd, when you talk about the inside being stainless steel.
Right. I'm going to show you this here, actually.
Oh, I love this.
This is something that I love. Love. All right. Whole cauliflower, all right, in a spiced barbecue rub. We put this in the air fryer. This cooks vegetables like nobody's business.
Why do you think it cooks vegetables so
because
good?
it keeps that heat circulating around it. This is one of my go-to things. I have this in two of my cookbooks. A whole roasted cauliflower, absolutely delicious. You won't miss meat at all when you eat it like this. It's incredible. Again, a little bit of spritz of olive oil, You put it in there. 25 minutes
And I
later.
want you guys to notice something. This is multi-level baking. I don't know, Rach, before you pull up the door, if we can take a look on the inside here, because I think this is what's so important, is that you can cook multi-level in this. You see, Rachel could go up and broil because it has a broiler feature. Oh, Rachel, good job. And then if you come, I mean, good job, Rachel. Rachel, good job. She's got fancy pants on and she has fancy skills.
That's why she makes the big bucks.
That's why she makes the big bucks in the kitchen. But look at this. Look at the size of this.
Yeah.
If you just want to cook one little piece. When we
Right.
talk about this heat technology and this 6 coil, why did you want that kind of power in
Yeah, I
here?
mean, really, it's just to have that capacity, to have a traditional shape, which is the square capacity that really is in the shape of an oven, that you could do more in it, okay? You wanted that heat that was, I wanted a bigger fan so it circulates more rapidly around the food that you're cooking, and I wanted that heat to be more intense, because the more intense that heat is, the better the food cooks.
And think about just daily life, the thing that you're going to be able to clear off of your counter, right? Look what we just did in this last hour. I can't believe we haven't eaten these yet. We did our cinnamon rolls in here because remember, this is now going to become your oven as well. So what do you got, Rachel, going on?
Toast. We have some Texas toast that we made. Bagels, which is awesome because it has 6 slots in it. I've never even seen a toaster with that many slots in it.
Yeah, right. So I mean, you get to really, again, Sunday morning it makes it a lot easier.
You are so funny.
Especially after
church?
Saturday night.
Well,
If you didn't
no,
run out
Todd
of if you
was
didn't run
here.
out of wine.
Todd was here. What time did you get back? Like, when people don't realize, when you work till like 1 a.m., you don't really get back and get to sleep till like 5. And then we had you back here at 7.
I'm one of those people that I worry all night that I'm not going to wake up at 10 minutes. So I'm up, and then then there's.
We'll put Rachel will call you next time. Every
it.
5 seconds
Every
until
5
you wake
seconds,
up.
and then I'm like,
and then you're just going to
okay.
turn your phone off.
But I don't sleep because I'm so excited that I know that I'm going to be on air with Allison.
That's so not true. I pay him $10
I can't
to
wait.
say that
I
every
can't
single
wait
time he comes in.
Come in here
He is a
again.
very rich man.
And
Just remind him.
I get ribbed by Allison all morning. As you know, I so look forward to this.
Somebody's got to keep you on your toes. Okay, I want to talk about
Keep
a
me
couple
humble.
different things. When you were doing this, when we talk about the digital display, do you mind if we talk about
Let's
the
talk
digital?
about the digital display, right?
You wanted it to make it easy.
Right. Well, one of the things is, I didn't want to have to use this every time. I know you don't think that I need these, but I
I think you need them. There is no question.
I'm sorry. What's your name? I'm sorry.
Sometimes I have to reintroduce myself in the morning. No, seriously,
it's
though,
Allison.
But
Oh, my
why
gosh.
digital? Why be that touch button?
Because it's the accuracy, okay? And we wanted the temperature control to be not by 5s, not by 25s, but by single digits.
By single digits.
So you
Why
can-
is accurate temperature so important?
Well, cooking, cooking needs to be accurate in the sense that we have the settings already on here, but also you want to be able to cook at the temperatures that you want, all right? And then you want to be able to
I'm trying. There's a big light there, but I can't. Here, let me see if I.
You see it?
Is that better?
where is
They have
that
the
light coming
idea.
from?
It's the studio lights. That's how bright they are. Oh, that's perfect. There you go. That's perfect. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So watch your head,
right.
Rachel, because we're right in the jib. There you go. Talk us through how this works, Rach.
Yeah, so it's super easy. I think it's one of the easiest air fryer control panels that I've ever used. But you start with the power button. You go over to your menu selection. You select either your air fry, your broil, your roast. You go down to bake, toast, or keep warm, which is an awesome feature. And then you just hit your select. After you've selected it, you can also go and you can adjust the time. It goes all the way up to an hour, which most of the air fryers out there only go to 30
Right.
minutes of a time setting on there. And also you do your time and your temperature with just one button. Goes all the way up to 400 degrees or all the way down to 150 degrees to hold it to keep warm.
I mean, it's like it's an oven.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
I mean, and look, I don't know if we can show the animation really quickly, but I think this is the most important thing. And Todd, you can speak to this. We are
Yep.
cooking better, faster, and smarter.
Right, and that's what this is all about. I mean, this is to make your life easier, simpler. All right, simplify it, cook food properly, less fat, less time, and easy cleanup. I mean, what other features can you talk about? The health aspect of this, which is another big part of this. Okay, because you're using less fat, you're cooking at that rapid air heat, that technology. All right, and you're able to cook food basically that cooks within itself. When you see that cauliflower come out, you can go, wow, we didn't boil the cauliflower, boil all the nutrients out. We could roast asparagus, you roast broccoli in here, you air fry. Everything that you make and everything is that much more nutritious because you're not boiling in water and boiling all the nutrition out.
Here's what we're gonna do, guys, because we're midway through. I've got about another 20 minutes left. So let me run over here because I want to do this really quickly. I'm about to show you some things that are gonna be available to purchase along with this, which is really a big deal. But in the Sizzle this morning, we are approaching almost 50% gone. So if you are watching, we have one more hour with you. I honestly think you guys are getting this. I love it. I think when you can talk about replacing so many things on your counter, your oven, your toaster, a rotisserie, maybe you've never even had a rotisserie before, you can do all of it. And the inside of this, you've got that great stainless steel. You've got that easy touch screen as well. But here's what, this is an air fryer. It is the largest air fryer we've ever done. Here's your basket that's gonna go on the inside. All ceramic coating on the outside so you don't have to worry about it coming off or flaking or peeling. I always have one great recommendation. Wait till anything for the inside of your oven to cool down before you wash it or take care of it. But take a look at this. You've also got a baking pan that comes along with. You're going to get that toaster rack that comes along with. You're going to get the rack and also the drip pan. You've even got the rotisserie that comes along with. You're gonna get the tongs, comes along. You're gonna get the recipe book that comes along. You get everything here for the under $22 on a value pay. Come on down though, because I want to show you something. Here are your extras. We're going to show you some of these now. The skewers. You can do everything from fruit to your proteins to meat to seafood. Then you've got the basket. We're going to show you how to use that. The deep dish pan. You've got the 2 racks in here, the round and the square additional. Because remember, you can do multi-level cooking on the inside of this. All you have to do down is pick a color. I mean, really, that's all. This is the only place we need to be. I have 5. How do you pick a color? I just say go with your gut on this. If you want black. Most popular. Oh man, see, every single one of these is gonna sell out. I've got $6.50 left in this, and that's all there is. This is all there is, you guys. I don't even know when the next order is coming in. So I've got the blue, I've got copper, I've got $2.60 in the blue. Oh, tell me about the copper, I'm afraid. $1.70 left in the copper. I have the red and the black. Listen, I wanna welcome you into the Sizzle. I promised you that we would be doing a worldwide launch. I promised you that it would be exclusive, that it would be innovative, that it would be cool design. That's what Todd does. Todd brought us the very first air fryer, and I mean, literally thousands and thousands and thousands, over 40,000 were spoken for. Are we going to head back down here a little bit?
We have more
we got to pick up. Because I wanted to show, we were going to go into the skewers, which, by the way, how many of the additional purchase of the additional items? Right. How many? I've only got 500 left of the additional items. So I just want to make sure we're all aware of that. So if those sell out, they're going to be gone.
How about this? Just some beautiful plum skewers, plum and peach skewers.
Oh, I love this idea.
Right? On top of...
That's hot, Rachel.
Yeah. It does. It has 1,500 watts of power, Rachel. And guess what? You get
I love that you're just putting that right with the oatmeal.
Look at that beautiful French toast. I mean, come on. It's so simple. I mean, you ever thought of just putting roast toast? You don't have to put it on the stove. Just put it in your oven. And actually, it makes it kind of an interesting texture because it actually gets a little crisper than normal.
Oh, I like that.
And creamy on the inside and beautiful. There, go ahead.
Todd, and I want to go back because a lot of people are just joining us.
Yes.
This was actually driven by customer request.
Yes.
They wanted a window, they wanted to be able to see inside, but they also wanted to be able to use it for different things.
Right. I mean, this is every bit of an oven that you would use, like a wall oven, but it's compact, it's more versatile, and it has that air frying component, okay, which is that rapid air technology. So you can do multiple ways of cooking. So you've got the broiling, you've got the roasting, steaming, you've got the air frying, which is that rapid air technology that makes things so delicious. It is a French fry cooker, like no other French fry cooker you've ever had. You can make fried chicken in there. But we're not making fried chicken this time. Fried chicken, which is incredible. But I wanted to show all these other things. There's so, fried chicken, yes, you can make it,
Rachel?
but there's so many great things you can do with it, and that's, like we make cool hors d'oeuvres. I'm going to show you something here, which is, I love to show here. This is the cutest.
I love this.
This is the cutest little salt roasted fish I've ever seen. in my life.
So talk to me
Yeah.
about this.
Okay, this is a great Mediterranean way of cooking fish, all right? So you create an oven, sort of, if you will, around the fish. And what that does is that allows that fish to steam within the salt. It doesn't get salty. This has salt and egg whites to bind it, and then you create this shell around it. We'll peel back the salt. This is an ancient technique for cooking fish. Cook it on the bone. You leave the scales, you just gut it, that's all you do, and you put it in the oven, and we'll pull that out in a minute, and we'll show you
And
how
we're just
delicious
showing how
that is.
easy it is to start, I think, which is really important too.
Good. Power. We go menu. We're gonna go down over to the roast, and then it's gonna take about 25 minutes. So we're gonna leave it at that, which is a preset function, and it automatically puts it at 375 degrees. And we're just gonna hit start. It's really easy. You can hear it click on, and it also has this red.
And the
heat
amazing thing, it's on, and I don't hear the oven.
Yeah.
I don't hear it at all.
Do you
You
guys
guys
hear
click,
how
but then
quiet-
that's it.
Yeah.
Normal air fryers are like.
Right.
Did you like my?
That was pretty good.
And you don't even have that anymore. Listen, here's what we're almost at 50%
Who
gone.
needs sound effects when you
When-
got Allison here?
No, I'm the sound effect lady. It's half gone. This is half gone, and we are. Listen, I have 9 minutes left. I don't mean to be grabbing you. That's
That's
kind
all
of
right.
weird.
That's all right.
But my point is, look, when you can replace the toaster oven, think about just not heating up this entire oven anymore. You have multi-layer cooking in here. You can toast in here. You could do 2 different dishes in here. You can bake cakes in here. You're gonna get everything to do that, which is so crazy.
Can you look and just see how great this looks? I mean, you can see that fish cooking in there. You see the
And
window?
the window, I know
Yeah,
it's so
right.
crazy, but it even has a light on the inside.
Right. And
Oh, your knives are back. Do you want to show your knives off for a second?
I brought these over and forgot to show you last hour, but I want to show you these French design knives called La Guillot, all right? These are what, how much should we sell these?
Under $20.
So it's like, there's 10 of them. It says less than $2 a knife, all right?
Do you know who has these knives at their restaurant?
A lot of places do. This design is very, very classic French style. It's a very elegant knife. Feel this in your hand, you know. And again, it comes in that great case. How beautiful is that? And the great thing is how it cuts and how it really will the bevel on that, the actual teeth on that knife are so incredible. This is one of the more popular colors. I just love those. Anyway, back to air frying.
By the way,
So-
I don't have a ton of these. If you want them in the stainless steel, they are almost sold. I believe it's a stainless
Yeah.
steel, and they
We have
come in
them
red.
Red as well.
Oh, if fewer than 100 in the stainless steel. How about the red? 120 left in the red.
Mm-hmm.
So again, gosh, these are going to sell out again. Todd, when people are looking at this unit, it really does replace so much for the kitchen, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, you really think about it. I mean, you know, the thing that I use the least is that microwave. I have it in my apartment in New York, and I don't use it. Occasionally I'll heat up something or reheat something, but this you use all the time, okay? Because it does replace the toaster oven. It replaces your microwave. We don't have to use that. It's easy to use. It's simple to use.
What about even cooking pizzas in here?
You can. 100%.
Would that be a great way to do it because of the air
100%.
circulation?
Yeah. And it maintains
Oh,
that heat. Well, now we're going to show you this has become a crowd pleaser. Skip was going crazy over this last night. This is the Gorgonzola crusted steak on our Sizzle platter that we're selling today. Right back in there when you watch that. Now, you might think, oh, rich, you know, but guess what? Delicious, wonderful, easy to do. You could do multiple layers. You could put 4 or 5 or 6 of those steaks in there if you wanted because it will fit. That's the capacity of this. 9.8 quarts, 1,500 watts of power, it's double the size. You know, and that rapid air technology, that circulation, that whole idea of bringing that food with the wonderful crispness and the cooking at a proper temperature doesn't get better than this, and that's what we wanted. The footprint is not that big.
No.
And this is the super duper oven. It
And
really
you know,
is.
a lot of you are watching today and saying, wait a minute, I thought this was an air fryer. Yep, but it's also going to be an oven. It's also going to be, you know, your toaster. It's also going to be that place that you go back and do multi-cooking or your extra oven. Look at just the air fryer alone.
Yeah.
This is the single largest air fryer basket that we've ever offered. If you just want to do toast in the morning, it's so simple. And by the way, I'm going to run over and then I'll
Yes,
be back.
all right,
Okay,
we're right
here
here.
I go. We are on our way to a sellout. I am so excited for you guys to be shopping today because there are those times where you go, what the heck is going on around here? Is it an air fryer? fryer? Is it a broiler? Is it a toaster? Listen, I have been waiting to talk about this for months. I have been so excited. Look at the interior of this. It is all done in the stainless steel. We'll talk about that. You've got the wonderful window on the inside. You've got a light so you're going to be able to see. It literally is the footprint of the 5.3 quart that Todd did before. But now, not only do you get the largest look at how big this air fryer basket is. It's square. So if you want to do a turkey in here, if you want to do a ton of wings in here for football season, you've got it right there. You're even getting the toaster rack. You are also getting the square pan, the tongs, you're getting the rotisserie, you're getting the recipes, you're getting the drip pan and also the square rack. All of this comes your way for $129. We even have this coming your way at under $22 on a value pay. The problem is this is going to completely sell out and then we won't have them again. I don't even know when we're going to get them back. I will tell you the blue and copper is going to be your best. If you're going to want the blue or you want the copper, oh my gosh. We're racing towards 100 in the copper, and then that is it on the copper. I don't know if you can even see it from that angle, but look how beautiful it is. If you've done it and you want to do it with a copper cookware that we have at 60% off, you can do both of those for, what is it, under $41 or something on a value pay. So I have the copper, I have the blue, I have the black. I have the red, which I haven't talked a lot about. It's absolutely stunning. And then we have the gray as well. Listen, here's what I need you to know. When this is gone, I don't know when they're coming back. I know that it's another order already in because they have been flying out of here. But for those of you that are shopping, this may be in the Sizzle, your last chance to do it. Here's all the additional accessories that we've been talking about. The skewers, the deep dish pan, making a deep dish to lasagna, a deep dish, whatever it is that you want to do. The rolling cage, the dual racks. Remember, you can do multi-level cooking in here. This entire set right here is under $40. That's under $40 to get that home. That's crazy. So here's what, how many of those do I have left, guys? I have 450 left. 450 left in the additional accessories as well. Come on over, guys. Look at everything that we've done. Seriously, look at everything that we've done. We have done everything from the French fries. We've cooked a chicken on the rotisserie. We've done the great kielbasa's and also the potatoes. Then we've done the cinnamon rolls in here, because remember, we can bake. We've done the toasting of our bagels and our big brioche toast. We've baked a great omelet, baked this morning like a frittata. Then we've done our grilled peaches. We've done our French toast. What are we going to do now, guys?
Oh, so many fun things.
Oh, we only have 3 minutes left.
Don't forget about the steak. Remember we remember that steak?
Look at that.
Oh, with the blue cheese. Oh, well.
We're gonna let that rest for a little bit.
We are gonna let it rest for a little bit.
We're gonna load in our bison steaks from our Hunter's Reserve.
We're not letting you rest. You're not allowed to rest, Allison.
You guys, we are approaching 2,000 now. God,
so-
Congratulations. What'd you just put in there?
Remember, I told you about those yesterday.
Yeah, look at this. So we have some beautiful dumplings we picked up at the market.
Did you get
Now
them?
these,
Yes.
now you understand this. So,
sorry.
Rachel was saying that she saw the at the market they were frying these. Okay.
Can I get a fork?
Now
Oh,
we
here it is.
by air frying these. Look at this. Look how delicious that is. How wonderful.
It's the first thing she wants to eat.
Right. You cut into that.
I want to eat this one right here.
Right. Boy, that looks delicious.
Chicken and chives.
Oh man. I mean. Again, you didn't have to deep fry that, right? So it's not absorbing all that oil
Right.
that would normally happen, right?
And that's the way they were
You
selling
need
them at
some
the
soy
fair.
sauce?
Yeah.
A little soy sauce.
Okay.
Right, it's still like that. Now, how about great football season's coming up? Where's
Oh my gosh.
where's the camera? Right, right. One of our favorite Sunday afternoon treats, chicken wings, baby.
Yeah.
Look at the capacity, the amount of chicken wings we can put in there. Again, easy to clean, wipe right out. All right, we made Rachel made a beautiful chimichurri sauce for that. But you can do barbecue, you can do glaze. Oh, that looks really good.
It is 55% gone. We are racing to 60% gone. The rest could sell out next hour. But I want you to think about this. If you only bought it for an air fryer, it's the largest one we've ever offered.
Look at that.
Look at that. Oh, no one's going to ever leave your house for football. They're going to stick around till
fact
hockey.
about chicken wings, when you deep fry them, it could be almost 100 calories per wing. Now, think about that. You eat a dozen wings, you've had pretty much your fulfillment of calories in a day. Those are some of the best dumplings I've ever eaten. So good.
A little,
But a third of the calories, it's less than a third of the calories that you're gonna be eating when you're eating the wings like that. Beautiful chimichurri sauce, which is a parsley garlic sauce from Argentina with a little bit of white wine vinegar. Absolutely delicious. Cuts the fattiness of the wings, but adds wonderful tanginess and wonderful flavor to it. How good are those, right?
But you know what? This is what's so great. And I'll tell you this. This is down at the farmer's market. There's a little woman who's making these dumplings,
Right.
but she deep fries them.
Yeah.
Imagine that the fat that you're saving by not doing that. Okay, Copper, I am racing towards 100 left. Copper may not be here in the next show, which is the next hour. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? Do you get what I'm putting down? Because
We hear
here's
you.
what. This, and I know we only have 30 seconds left, but this technology is so different than anything else we've ever
So
done.
delicious.
You're gonna bake, you're gonna broil, you're gonna roast, you're gonna fry, you're gonna air fry with this. Listen, I'm out of time, but if you want the copper
See this
or if
steak?
you want the blue, did you guys see that steak? Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Oh, those dumplings are so good. Oh my gosh, those dumplings are so good. Hey, holy cow. There's 9 billion people on the phone right now. They're like, is that Todd's real hair?
Is that actually? It's the comb over. So
No, it's not. It's all yours. Hey, the accessory kit, I've got fewer than 400 left.
Wow.
Fewer than 400 left. This whole darn thing is going to sell. What are you going to do this afternoon?
I'm
Dancing. Dancing
We're
and
gonna
singing.
go,
467-998 is your item number if you want that accessory kit. Oh, now if you want the Liguiel knives, let me just tell you right now. This is a really big deal. Todd introduced these in the stainless steel. I have 80 now left. You guys are going to get all 10 of those in a wooden box at $19.93, 6 value pay of $3.33. So welcome on in, everybody. This is a great, great way to shop. And then also, I do want to let you know that this day only is so popular. Why? Well, let's refresh. 60% off of the regular retail value on the big signature series. Now, you get a 9.5-inch fry pan, 11-inch grill pan, the 1 1/4 quart, the 1 3/4 quart, the 2.5, and the 4.5 in the copper. What? We have only 50 left in the copper? That means I have the red and I also have the silver still remaining. $19.54. Were those the best dumplings you've ever had?
So delicious.
Oh my gosh, they're so good. Hey.
Got some more going for the next hour, of course.
Oh, good. Oh, perfect. And then also, because then we can take a nap after the sizzle. That's what it should be. At 9 p.m. coming up on Monday. Oh, with me.
Allison, we need to do the live shows again. We're going to do the live shows hopefully in the fall. You and me. You going to make that happen?
Well, you know what we should do? We
Right.
should go on location.
The location would be
Like the
amazing.
figs.
Well, you know, we could
should go up and do the show there.
Or how about my food hall? Or
We could do the food hall.
We're opening an American market in Times Square in the old New York Times building with all American products. It's going to be amazing.
I would like to
18,000
go
square
there.
feet. Oh my God, it's going to be.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Be amazing.
Okay, this is big. Let me move this down just a little bit. Can I just put this right here? You knew there was going to be fire. I just almost lost my eyebrows.
Sizzle. It's the sizzle.
Where are the fire extinguishers? Do people know where the fire extinguishers are? Do you know, Jose? Okay, there'll be a safety class
sizzle-
after. Okay. This is my Try Me, and I've been waiting.
Oh.
Again, there's so many cool things coming in, and these are flying out of here last
Oh, my
night.
gosh.
You are going to get
Look at
2
that.
of the cast iron round sizzle plates. You are going to get 2 of the wood holders that they go into. You are even going to get the holder to pick them up and lift them off. Listen, if you guys want to grab these, they are basically $11 a piece. You are looking at getting this home. It went away, so I'll come back to it. But
Look at that.
it's $22 for the whole set.
So this, I'm going to just show you how great this is. Well, how wonderful you can.
It's $3.80 on a value pay.
Look at that. You get this, right? We do a little sweet and sour glaze over the lobster and the scallops, right? Now, the great thing is, look at this. You have your little lifter here, right? Clamp, pick it up, bring it right to the table.
Look at that.
And then imagine sitting down in front of you, right? Getting this right here. Oh, they didn't get me doing this here. Look at that. Look how amazing that is.
Right to the table.
Don't you want that at your table, right in front of you? You
There's
could dig right
people
into
in the
that.
studio that were like, yes, we do.
Right? And think about it. All these great things. How about this? This is something we actually do in the restaurant. This is a garlic scampi with citrus, all right? And brandy, and maybe a little bit of butter. And boy, is that delicious. Look at how gorgeous that is.
Oh my gosh.
Right? Take that to the table. Hello. Thank you very much. Right? It has a little bit of white wine. Can we look at that one?
Look at that.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Hello. Thank you.
Look at
Thank
that.
you. How about a little tilapia and tomato? Right?
Todd,
Yes,
when
fucking-
people, you love cast iron, don't you? You love
I'm
cast
a
iron.
huge cast iron fan.
I'm gonna come in the middle between
Let's go
Stuart.
see.
Have you guys met Stuart?
Wonderful.
Stuart Whitman. He is right
Amazing.
here.
Amazing chef.
executive chef.
Speaking of local,
Local and cool at Layla's restaurant. If you guys are ever there, go and eat. And if he's there, just say, make me something.
it is simple
And
as
he'll
that.
make you amazing food.
These are awesome. Look how much fun.
Now, how cool is
Diverse.
this though? Because the cooking continues, like you serve it and it's hot.
Yeah.
Stays nice and
Absolutely.
hot. You don't have to worry about it. You know, it's great. So you can put this on the barbecue. You can cook anywhere with this. Don't you want to get that at your,
Yes.
right? Hello?
I want to get that in my mouth. Was that the right answer?
That is exactly the right answer.
I would like to get that in my mouth. I know you want to get it to the table.
Yes,
I want to get it. But look at this. Look what you did.
Pancakes in there. Isn't that
I
beautiful?
love that
I love
idea.
the single serving
Look at all.
pancake.
And
Look
what
at
would
that.
you put on the top of it?
No, you could put, let's see, what's around right now? Peaches?
Peaches, cherries.
Cherries are big right now.
Mm-hmm.
Those cherries were so delicious that Rachel got yesterday.
So amazing. So,
Cast iron and having this at home, it's easy.
Right.
You can heat this up. Now, walk me through this. Do we want to heat it before we ever put food on it?
yes, absolutely. Get it nice and seasoned. Sear it, okay? It holds that heat. You can see, look, Susan making, you got some chicken thighs here, chicken breasts. How about those heirloom carrots?
Yeah.
Right? The traditional fajitas.
Fajita, yeah.
Right? Hash brown potatoes. Hello?
Hey, how many of these do we have left? Okay, I have over 600 gone. I have fewer than 3,500 left, and that is it for the Sizzle. What a great gift idea.
Right.
For someone who loves to cook, don't you think this would be
Absolutely.
fantastic? But look at
Absolutely.
this. You're cooking on gas, but you can cook on anything, couldn't you?
You can, really. You know, take it to the barbecue.
Barbecue's the best idea. I
think
love that idea. Do a little
That is
scrambled
such a
eggs in the
man
barbecue.
thing. I'm surrounded by testosterone right now. Take it to the grill. Yep, that's what I was thinking.
I think I still have some left. Okay.
Oh, you always do, Todd. I give you a hard time.
I know. That's okay. Oh, beautiful. I just, you
Look
know,
at that.
so much you can do with these, you know, and it's just a great size, you know, individual portion. You know, you can, I think, you know, a lot of cooking is about presentation. So what you can, you know, and when we do the presentation, you put this out. Look at the great stuff. I mean, Sue's got some great fajitas, a pancake, the lobster sizzle with scallops, the shrimp garlic, scampi, the burger and onions, and the tilapia with tomato. Simple, good, delicious food. It's easy to do, easy to produce on these pans. And you can see we're cooking this right in front of you. This is like no hocus pocus, no magic. It just cook away.
And
Enjoy-
most
enjoy
people
what
are
you're
buying
cooking.
more than one. You're going to save on the shipping and handling when you buy more. How can you save more than it's $2.99 shipping? Who decided? What genius move was that? It's almost nothing. We're going to make it even more, almost nothing.
Right.
But you're going to save when you do that with the shipping and handling. Look, here's what. A try me piece is something that when we bring in something brand new, we often get a chance to do. You're going to get a 5-piece cast iron collection. You're going to get 2 of the cast iron. You're going to get 2 of the birch wood plates. It has the Todd English stamp on the bottom of it. You're going to even get the tool to lift it. And look at Todd heating these up. Look at what Stuart's doing. He's got this chicken going. The chicken is continuing to cook. The vegetables are served hot. So maybe this is what you serve as a main dish, but also maybe it's that side that you put on the table that always gets cold before anybody gets there. For those of you on the line, we have over 1,000 now gone. Please stay there. Todd, these are the things that make
By
the
the way,
kitchen amazing.
I also, you saw us cooking the steak in the air fryer. These go right in the air fryer. Absolutely
Oh, yeah.
incredible. Yeah, oops, I missed the pan.
I have a rogue Brussels sprout.
Yeah, they
He
go.
just was lonely there, and I can't get
Save
him
him.
either, so I
There we
saved
go.
him. There.
There we go. Put them on the platter. There you go. So, then again, you can use this on virtually anything. Cook at the cook in the old style of cooking, which is, you know, with cast iron. And I think that was the first pan I ever got. My grandmother gave me her when I went to cooking school.
Cast iron.
She gave me her old cast iron pan. It was such an honor to get that. It was so incredible. I still have it. And that's the kind of thing that cast iron is. It never goes anywhere. You probably have an old cast iron pan that could be, You know, they could be 100 years old. I've seen them. They're century-old cast iron pans.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, listen, if you're on the line, stay there. Hundreds of you are, and we want to make sure you get it. It is $3.80 on the value pay to get this home. All right, Chef Todd, I will be back with you in just a second. I do want to remind you guys, if you want the knives, we are on our way to another sellout in the knives. I've got 5 dozen in the stainless steel, 90 in the red, and what do we have in the black? Because I think, yeah, there's 700 in the black. We just got the reorder in on all of these. Gosh, this is selling out so quickly. $3.32 on the value pay. Comes in that great wood box as well. Todd, the today's top value is racing towards 60% gone. And we have 1 more hour in the Sizzle this morning. $21.66 to get it home. Is it an air fryer? Yes, but it's everything else that you ever dreamed of. A toaster, multi-level cooking. It's gonna be your oven as well. You're gonna be able to set a broiler function on that. So you can bake, broil, air fry. I think when you think about innovation and technology though, Todd English was the first person to bring an air fryer here to the network. We've sold over 40,000 of them. So for him to bring new technology that's all solely based around what customers ask for, he put it all into one unit, and there it is.
There it is.
Boom, and it had a baby.
A one and only today. I mean, it looks
I don't know
so
what
great.
happened.
It's so great.
I don't
It's
even know
awesome.
why I said that.
That's all right.
Because I got up really early. I was here really late, and I got up really early. Buzz Lear is here, and we are going to talk about Hunter's Reserve.
Yes, we
now,
are. Yes, we are.
Did everything sell out last hour?
We are like within inches of it selling out. Yeah, it's going great.
I want you to go online right now and type in Hunter's Reserve. You are going to find some of the most amazing products, and they're here for their second time in the Sizzle.
Yes.
But have sold out both times of everything that they brought in. These are a set of wild bison pub steaks.
Yes.
And I want to introduce you to Buzz because you can tell us more about this family.
I can tell
right?
you about the company. The company is a 20-plus-year-old, family-owned wild game product company. And they are like the best in wild game products in the world.
So
These
why
guys
are
do
we
it
in
all.
love with bison?
We're in love with bison because there's so many advantages to bison. I'm going to cut into this because I'm like dying to do this. It looks so great. Look at this.
Todd, you want to bite a bison? Stuart, you want to
He
bite a
heard
bison?
about this. Look at this.
Come on
Okay,
over.
Check this out. Look at this.
Oh, it
doing.
is perfect.
Look at that. Look what that's doing. Oh my
is
gosh.
that marinated at all? Is
No,
that just
this is
salt and
just
pepper?
this is salt. This is a little bit of oil,
Yeah.
olive oil to hold in the juices,
Right.
and other than that, that's all it
I'm
is,
going in
right
on
there.
that.
Go in on that.
I love that.
Go in on that. We're going to give
Those
some of
you
that.
haven't had bison,
Stuart.
I want you to understand. I mean, this is the first American beef, our meat that we would eat in this country, and I mean, it's so delicious.
Hey.
So nutritious. It's all grass fed.
Yeah, the other really interesting point about this is that if you look at these these are 4-ounce pub steaks. In a typical 3.5, 4-ounce steak of beef, you're looking at 265 calories. In a bison 3.5, 4-ounce steak, you're looking at 177 calories. The more amazing feature is the
Isn't that
fact
crazy?
that it's in the bison, it's 2 grams of saturated fat versus 3 grams of saturated fat, so the bad fat. So you're a third less bad fat in this product.
That's why
It's
you look so
awesome.
good.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
No, and I
Todd,
love
when
your,
people,
the secret
when people
to
are
is-
eating bison too, there's no gaminess to it.
No, you mean that's something I think that people don't understand. You know, I mean, I love. Do you guys make bison burgers as well? Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, those are so
Absolutely.
delicious as well.
They're so wonderful.
So wonderful, so nutritious. Again, low fat,
It is.
delicious. You know, no gaminess, which is a great point, Allison, because you think, oh, you know, it's these big, you know, beasts that roam in the plains, but they're really they eat really great food, great diet, grass fed,
Right.
you know, and that's why it's so delicious.
and these are all coming from the
All
Midwest.
natural.
These are all Midwest bison. And I also I just don't want you to be buffaloed by how hard it is to cook.
How about that? That was the buzz joke. Okay, guys,
So-
give us a tip for cooking, chefs. When we're cooking bison, what do we need to know?
Hot and fast. That's what I would say.
Really?
Yeah, I want to keep it nice and medium rare inside and just
Yeah.
sear hard on the outside.
Well,
and
in,
boom.
in some of the others, you want to go a little bit slower because this is so lean. There's so little fat that's involved
Right.
in
Yeah.
bison
Yeah.
that it can tend to be a little bit slower
Right.
because you want to cook it a little bit slower because of the lack of the fat.
Yeah.
which
Look
is
how
really
juicy
great.
it is.
You know,
Excellent.
Yeah, it really
it is
is.
so juicy, and you really want to tend to err on the side of medium rare here versus on the side of
Let me ask you,
medium well.
how's that knife cut?
The knife is amazing. Well, I mean, this set, you're not going to believe these sets of knives. Look at this. Look at this. You're all doing Vanna looking on the knives. Look at these knives. Are these not awesome or what? And they come in a lot of colors too, right?
These guys, I can't leave them alone for a second.
I know. We're going to pull another one off here.
You can take a break if you like. We got it. We got it.
Because he wants to eat all your bison.
I see.
Listen, I have 150 remaining. I do want to talk about how these are going to come really quickly.
Yes, let's do that.
Thank you very much. We gotta
thanks,
get
you
cooking
guys.
over there.
Come back and eat
Delicious.
some more.
Thank you.
Great.
Looks at George like, I want to eat more. Let's talk about how these come to.
Okay, how these are going to come. They will come exactly in this styrofoam cooler, which can be reusable, by the way. And inside this cooler are 2 of these bricks of gel packs. And these gel packs, there's going to be one on the bottom, one on the top. These are coming to you 2-day shipping. Free shipping, so we're having free 2-day shipping
and
on
handling.
everything from Hunter's Reserve today.
That's crazy.
Which is going to be great.
And
it's
I
just,
want to show you how these come.
Yeah.
Because you are going to get 2 of, they're perfectly portioned, which I absolutely love. 2 of these on the inside, and I want you to see how lean they are when you talk about great cuts of meat.
Yeah, look at that.
2 perfectly portioned 4-ounce pieces. And here's what, every time that we brought in Hunter's Reserve, every single thing is sold out. And guys, I don't know if we can get the summer sausage number up there. I don't know if we can talk about the sticks, because free shipping and handling today on all Hunter's Reserve. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
468-840. That is the 5-pack of the summer sausage.
Yes.
The price is only good for this show. That completely sold out the last time it was here. Here's what's so important, though, is delivery of this right to your door.
Yes, right to your door. It's coming 2-day shipping, and it's going to be there for you. You can have it this weekend. I mean, you could have it at a barbecue.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, if you want to create some real memories at a barbecue, how about some bison steaks
And
versus
it's
your beef
healthier.
steaks?
I want to go over
Totally
those
healthy.
statistics that you just mentioned a little bit ago, because I think that for a lot of
Look at
us
that.
think if it's lean, it's not going to be juicy.
Oh, no.
Look how juicy that is.
And you know how simple this is to cook? You see these right here, Allison? If you wanted to do it, we olive oiled the bottom. You put a little oil on top, and that's all
we
you
only
have
have
to do.
18
You put a little
seconds.
oil on there, you put these on the grill, and the oil holds in the moisture. And you want to try to do that because of the leanness of the meat.
Fewer than 100 of these to go around. Stay on the line.
That's
These
it.
are on their way to a sellout as well. Thank you so much for all of your
Thanks.
calls. $64.45 for the wild bison.
Yep.
Thank you so much,
Good,
Jose.
thanks.
Thank you, Buzz.
Thank you.
No, you're going to be
This is a
back.
lot of
Oh no,
fun.
where did you one more thing?
We're
Oh,
coming over.
Never mind, Buzz.
Hey, you already prepped the summer sausage. And here we go, Allison. We're right in on
Okay,
summer
so
sausage.
here's the funniest thing. Last time you were here, we had the wild game sticks and the jerky.
Yes, we did,
And they
which is right
completely
here.
sold out. If you want to grab them again today, I've only got about 2 dozen. $34.72, 6 value pay if you have kids going back to college. If you want snacks to take with you, lean and fabulous. Free shipping and handling as well. Now, if you just bought those steaks and you want to do the cast iron sizzle steak platter with the birch wood sets, $22.83. I feel like I have talked so much in the last 2 hours. Holy cow!
Yeah, but you're doing such a great job. Everything's selling out.
Me. I know it is.
It's so great.
Well, Sizzle is really, and I'd love to say this because it's a place that a lot of us come every single week to put our feet up and have a little bit of fun.
It's a great show.
This is the Hunter's Reserve, by the way. We'll talk a little bit more about them. I'm really appreciative that they're this great family-run business. But this is a set that we didn't even have airtime on last time, and it completely sold out.
Yes.
You are going to get everything included.
Everything.
The bison, the venison, the elk, the wild boar, and the classic.
Right.
These are all going to be your summer sausages, but they are totally different than anything you've seen before.
This
Why?
is a very totally different sausage and summer sausage than you've seen.
Okay.
One, it is very, very lean. There's no fillers in here. There is no nitrates in here. There's no soy. There's none of the things that come in basically your traditional maybe beef sausages. In fact,
Wow.
I've got a beef sausage right here, and I'm going to show you
whose
the
is
difference.
that?
This is bought from the grocery store,
Okay.
regular grocery store, and it's a beef sausage. But look at the difference in the coloration. Here, look at this coloration here. Look at the filler, and you can see the white. See those white specks in there on the beef one versus what's in here? This is an amazing. That's an amazing look, right there. It's awesome. So that's what really helps sell this is the fact that it continues to be so lean and it's so healthy. And this is something you can serve all year. You go to a party. I mean, how cool is this? You're bringing 20 ounces. You got 20 ounces of summer sausage in this package. And it's a great price. This is gonna come to you exactly like this. What a great gift. What a great thing for a party. I mean, you want to have that memory-making bison steak weekend?
yeah.
Here's your hors d'oeuvres right here.
And you
Your
know
hors
what?
d'oeuvres with the crackers and
Here's
cheese.
the thing,
and-
take it along with you to the tailgating, wherever it is that you're out there shopping. And you're saying, you know what, I have tailgating come up. I have kids going back to college.
That's right. That's
This,
right.
by the way, free shipping and handling, $34.96 to get all of them home. Can we talk about the seasoning that's done in this?
Sure.
I got to tell you, you guys, and I'm going to steal another bite.
That's
you guys
right.
have totally nailed the seasoning in this.
Yes, it's just so light. It's so light, and it's just so I don't want to say it. It's just it's subtle. There's a subtle flavor into that,
Right.
and even when you get into the wild boar, there's that subtle flavor of the honey. There's even some honey in there, which was also. And I remember that you really enjoyed the meat stick that was the honey, the wild boar meat sticks.
Well, it's
which are
so
great.
funny because there's a lot of misperceptions about what like the wild boar or the elk tastes like.
Right.
Because these are all free range, they all roam free. You have this wonderful I mean, it's not gamey.
No, and that's the other thing is that even though it is a wild game product, it doesn't have that gamey
Right.
flavoring. It is, as we said about the brats and how we've even said about the
Right.
steaks. There's